everyone, welcome back to your tarot. This tarot is going to go to the 4th of September. Again, this is going to go from now to the 4th of September. Remember, we have a lunar eclipse happening on the 28th, I think it is, 28th, 29th. I'm not sure where exactly, but we are going to be able to see that lunar eclipse, okay? So anyhow, I'm going to use the Tarot of the New Ed for our reading. I'm going to just make sure they're all pretty much straight, and they are. Okay, there's one that wasn't. Okay, we're going to turn that one around. There's another one. And now, they are all straight. Ooh, wait. Found two more. Okay. Any more hiding in here? Okay, no more. So we're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors, and all our guides and our spirits around us to give us the messages we need for the zodiac sign Leo. Happy birthday to all you Leos. I'm going to begin with you. We're going to shuffle these cards 5 times, and we're going to ask what's happening for Leo from the 19th all the way down to September 4th. What is the messages for the zodiac sign Leo? This is the second shuffle. Third, fourth, and fifth. And this is a short reading. This is not going to be a long reading. If you want a long reading, you would have to reach out to me and I'll let you purchase a tarot reading for yourself, okay? Because this is a general reading for all zodiac signs. So listen carefully. There may be bits and pieces that may resonate with you and other bits and pieces that may resonate with other people, okay? So let's begin with Leo. What is happening for Leo? We got one card that came out. It is face down. We got faced up the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, planting the seeds, planning for the future, looking at the things you really want to grow, looking at the situations that you really want to give energy to, okay? This is about being focused. This is about knowing what seeds you need to plant and what is it that you want to do for your future, or, you know, the things that you want to make happen, okay? And then we have face down, we have the Queen of Cups. You're not letting your emotions get the better of you. You're not going to be in your emotions. You're definitely going to be all about self-love, because I see someone really giving to themselves, okay? Really working hard on themselves to create what they need, okay? Don't overwork yourself either, okay? Because you see the scratch marks on her skin. It's almost like she's putting in so much energy to try to improve herself that at times she forgets to just, you know, relax, take a chill pill, okay? But definitely it's about self-love. It's not about, it's, you know, not letting your emotions get the better of you. Definitely not giving too much to situations, making sure that they meet you halfway. Okay, what else is here for the zodiac sign Leo? We're going to find out what other cards come out for you, Leo. What else is here for the zodiac sign Leo? Give me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign Leo. What else is here? Yeah, no more reminiscing about things that didn't happen or couldn't happen. Now it's about focus. It's about focusing on yourself, focusing on the things you really want to work on, okay? Let's see what other cards come out here. We got one card. It is face down. What else is here for the zodiac sign Leo? Okay, we got 3 cards here. We're going to take them and see what they are, okay? The next card you got is the King of Swords. It's almost like you're not going to let your mind, you're not going to let yourself get overwhelmed. You're not going to let yourself overthink situations either. It's going to be like, hey, you know what? This is what I want. This is what I want to work on. I'm not going to let my emotions get the better of my mind, or my mind get the better of my emotions, okay? Definitely, that is a great way to be. You do have the High Priestess in reverse, so it's almost like, okay, I may not know exactly what the future holds. I may not know exactly what the work I put into, what is going to, you know, what's going to happen, what's the growth, but I'm going to focus on the things I want, even if I have some uncertainty, okay? Then we have the Queen of Swords. So you're definitely looking at situations, people, and things, and deciding to yourself, hey, which direction do you want to take? The Queen of Swords is just watching, looking. She's holding on to her sword, right? It's like, I'm not sure yet of the things I want to cut out, but I definitely want to know, I definitely know the things that I want to work on, okay? So it's you knowing exactly what you want to work on, the direction you want to take, okay, in these next 2 weeks. Where are you going to plant your seeds? What are you willing to grow? What are you willing not to grow? It's almost like, okay, this is it. I know exactly that I need to work on myself, work on the situations that are going to help me prosper, work on the situations that are going to help me develop, grow as a person, right? And not be stuck in my head or in my emotions, not letting your mind get the better of you, or your head, or even sometimes your intuition, right? Sometimes we tend to be laser focused intuitively, and we need to balance that part of ourselves to really get the answers we need. So this is you just knowing to yourself, hey, you know what, I'm going to look at things carefully, and I'm going to decide for myself what are the situations that I want to work on, what are the things I want to plan for the future. I'm definitely not going to let myself be aggravated by anything emotionally or in the mind. I'm going to let myself look at things carefully, yes, and maybe make a decision to cut certain things out. Right? This is what I'm looking at right now. But I'm definitely planting the seeds. I'm definitely working on the things that I want for my future. What else is here for Leo? What other messages do we have for Leo? Let's see what other 2 cards we got for you, Leo. Okay, we got the Hangman, not being stuck in any situations. 2 of Pentacles, not being, you know, like imbalanced or anything like that, okay? It's trying to find your balance, trying to find where you're going to find happiness, and not letting your emotions overwhelm you and cause imbalance, because this came under the emotional card, okay? So somehow you're not going to let your emotions get the better of you. You're definitely going to work on situations. You're definitely going to look at the situations that are going to help improve you and get you out of a stuck feeling, or feeling like things are not moving forward, right? Get yourself out of there. Even emotionally, get yourself out of there, because you know whatever you work on or whatever you plant the seeds into, you're going to make it grow, okay? But you need to know for yourself. You're not going to let people manipulate you. You're not going to let your mind or your emotions or even your intuition manipulate you into doing things that are not correct. You're going to look at things carefully. You're going to decide to go work on yourself, work on the situations you want to build, and you're going to look at things carefully so that you can decide which things you want to cut out. That is your message, Leo. Thanks for listening for the next 2 weeks until September 4th. Bye-bye.